and they really had a super consistent game, and it wouldn't put the votes either way. Dyrus was able to hold on to it. We're into Champion Select, and Team Solo Mid was good in the picks and bans since Chris last time.
Instant Gen ban going right after those globals for TSM. They want to get them off the board. Carpet falling that back up. They might even ban out the third one, the Nocturne. That wasn't as crucial to their whole overall strategy. So this third ban, a little bit more up in the air, might not go for one of those globals. The Ballbear and Jarvan ban both really need to take dishes. They feel like same business has been playing those over and over again, and they want to see what else he's got.
Absolutely. Team Solo Mid, one last ban. Question stations ban. He could be the Nocturne, see? Could be on Nocturne. He could be on his Flash gear from back in the day. Still quite a bit open for him to be a menace in the jungle.
I think the Renee here is really, really powerful. I'm surprised that not a lot of people have picked it up. The Lulu for the last ban here from first is a very interesting. This is a throwaway ban, that brand. Nobody expects First to pick brand. That is a complete throwaway ban. They're looking to pick up 2 high priority picks here. When you do your last ban as a throwaway, you give the first pick to the other team. You know that they can get the highest priority, basically. You think that both teams know what they want, and you want to grab 2 of those champions. NASA's definitely up there, as well as Misfortune, 2 counter picks. So this is a way to really kind of game the system, turn it on its head. Even if your second pick, you use that last ban to grab 2 targets for yourself.
And they really just eject those champions or take them out. This is going to be Chris' objective. Chris is trying to take down the dragon. He's turning. It'll probably be count on Caitlyn. If anything, his game on Cosmo would be not very good. But as it stands, you have Saint and Nijaki to lock in here. Nijaki does have a game on top. Nijaki to lock in here. Nijaki does have a game on top.
That TSM, since they thought Chris would ban out their global strategy they used last time, they planned on using Curse's champion against them. And we'll see if Curse know themselves well enough to have a counter strategy for their own play style.
Top picking up Varus for this matchup. Really can still do that outside damage. He can get the poke in, the hail of arrows, he can still throw in. I wonder if he can get himself into the blight. We did see Top flash into a fight yesterday, which was
almost unheard of. And he died for it. But he won the team fight with that guy.
He did. Top is learning to find aggression in this play, so this could be really great to see him on Varus here. I believe he has played it once before. I'm not going to mark that, though. Reginald and Sona.
TSM continuing to take away the champions of first. Element, they even banned out Lulu themselves. Take away the 2 really supporting champions that Element plays, and you're forcing him, or you're daring him, to play one of his more unconventional champs. Because everybody knows Element will play pretty much anything as support. He does that fiddlesticks in his back pocket. He plays the Nautilus support, and it looks like TSM wants to see that. The rejection. That's really a comfort pick for Dyrus. I mean, Boy does play, but Boy plays a lot of champion spots, so you can't really take away anything from Boy, and you're just going to put Dyrus on something he's extremely comfortable on. That Renekton that TSM used so effectively in the beginning of the LCS.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been a while since he did that, and the one memory going through my mind is Dyrus slicing and dicing for 4 members of a team just above race on the purple, on the red side. Team really does get great engagement coming in, even if he is playing a little sleepy in lane. So we're going to see the last 2 picks coming in here. TSM's going to get that last counter pick to round off their composition. And we're going to see what first brings on the table here. We are looking for a jungle. We've seen Chalice for jungle. Wukong is in the LCS. Wukong sits on the table right now as they hover around for top and jungle.
It could be the Nautilus support. I know that Element definitely he's rooting for that one. He definitely wants it. The question is, will the rest of his team let him pick that? On the other side, I just want to mention this armor shred that we have built into the team. Naxxus, Jungle Naxxus will max the Spirit Fire first. That's a flat 40 armor penetration right there. If you use the upgraded Slice and Dice, and if Misfortune ends up buying any penetration on himself, that 4 time is going to do a ton of damage to anyone on Earth that's caught in those sort of AoE armor spread abilities that TSM are packing right now. And Sona is the perfect one to keep everyone in the same spot to do that. So they have a really, really focused AoE team right now that's packing a lot of attack cannons and elements that lock in the middle.
They do. Actually, I'm thinking that that's going to go to St. Bishop. We're going to have to see a game because they have the fresh. Almost is going to grab that.
You're right.
Every time the supporters pick first, we forget to pick first.
Everybody forgets the thresh, too, because he's like this intimidating ghost of a champion here. But the first pick, it could be Saint jungle. Okay, so now we get into the realm of Saint has jungled pretty much every single champion. Actually, yes, he has done every single champion. He went through the entire alphabet.
Oh, yeah.
So it could be that Nautilus. They could still keep on trolling and switch it up more, but it looks like they're going to go with that, the Nautilus jungle here. So he's got a very important game. His early clear and his early 1v1 skirmish are definitely lacking. So we'll have to see if TSM can actually use some aggression.
I'm really interested to see how St. Vicious plays this because the Nautilus is, with anybody that kind of has a hook from the jungle, which wouldn't be too many others. But you really have to not predict, but see where the minion waves are. The minion waves can completely thwart your game if that's all they have or they need to hide behind coming in. So he's going to have to find these coming in, more lane ganks than coming from river ganks from Nautilus. It's going to be interesting to see how they play this.
Nautilus really needs boost of mobility too to pull out ganks because he is one of the slowest champions. He even has that space Nautilus skin where he seems like he's in slow motion compared to the rest of the game. So movement speed is definitely one of his weaknesses as well. That's to be expected though. Carrying around that giant anchor, that thing is not light.
It's fantastic though. I'm like I said, I'm excited to see how he utilizes it, how he gets himself around the jungle, how much he anchor tosses his terrain to get himself to it. If you want to add a few more S's there, make it sound spicy. And as we get into this game, it's going to be our last one of the day. A lot of people looking forward to this Curse versus Team Solo Mid as we end out week 9, an amazing week of games, adding in the bonus coverage of the promotion qualifier, and now into the LCS matches. As we start off, Curse versus Team Solo Mid, facing off head-to-head.
Yeah, it has been a long and very fun day. It was action-packed. The way we got this thing started off, you guys should definitely go back and watch.
Not right now, though.
Yeah, not right now. But after this, you should go back and watch those challenger matches. If you didn't catch them, today especially, they were amazing.
And then watch them again. So we see first on that blue side. Let me hear you first.
Jackie just used his teleport to the mid. Jackie's going with the, oh my goodness, I love this from Curse right now. They're rushing to get that ward up. They don't want to have one of those level 1 invades go bad. Jackie just used his teleport to get that ward off.
He has on a 270-second cooldown, so I don't know if he's running that mastery, but he did get the teleport. Like he said, he's probably going to have that up in necessary time to really make an effect on any of the lane to get back to his if he wants. Curse now setting up on the side they have not warded to make sure they don't get invaded.
Yeah, the Curse putting a lot of emphasis on this bush behind the red bugs. They warded the enemies, and then they all go sit in their own. But it just so happens, TSM playing very defensively right here. As you see the fog of war, they get a little bit of vision here. They know TSM not looking for any ending, and they're just going to start this one out. Looks like a normal game here. So Reggie did, with that final pickup of the Diana in the middle, we'll have to see, because last time they actually had him on the Diana, it didn't turn out so well. They used him as initiate with a Zonda, sort of in a ghetto-rigged up Messiah style there, and it did not really work out. This time, though, they have the baddest throws. So, that's going to be the teleport down as well as the flash down.
Says, look what I can do. No hands.
Hey, Jackie, it's solidarity right there. You got one somewhere down. I'm gonna play that, too. They can actually bluff this because there's no way that TSM knows.
He is disappointed right now. At least nobody knows it, right? They don't have the war, they don't know he blew it, so as long as he plays safe, they're walking through one.
They do know that
this could actually get very bad if they get caught with phone.
Odd1's got a turnaround right here, and Samus has been very vocal about how he likes to invade the Odd1's jungle. He feels like Odd1 doesn't put out enough pressure, and they're going to take advantage of it right now. This does give Reggie free farm in the middle, as well as Dyrus a few free farm in the bottom. Now, both those guys have to be careful, because Curse are going to be coming from behind them.
And this gives a special time to go down, and also ward Curse's blue buff. And see Warboy taking a bit of damage up top, but he is on his Atari. Excited to see what he can pull out in that fight phase in the later part of the game, and see what tricks he can pull by avoiding ganks in the top lane, because we will more than likely see that 3v1 If the turrets go down, turrets could have an early dragon to see if they can push that advantage if it gets there.
Perfectly timed ward by Boy. He puts the defensive ward on the ramp up to the blue, and it sees out the entire invade from TSM. All three men coming in here. They send their ADM support middle, so Element's coming over to defend this as well. St. Vicious also converging. A pink ward goes back by the blue, so they know that there's no vision for Curse, but they still decide to back out.
Well, but it's a big pinch here. They're grabbing Otto. They're going to be forced to go back in just for a few bits. The damage Curse on the outside, still pegging in damage, but everybody's pretty much melee, and they can't get it in.
Very well played by Curse right there. TSM going to only pass even to them by Curse. They really just fell into Curse's hands right now, but St. Vicious,
oh my God,
they haven't given up on the invade, and they forced things back.
They know that they're not warded out. They have the upper hand on vision. A blue goes down, so they know they can't really mess with it as much, but wow. They are putting 4 people on this right now. The blue buff is that much of an objective coming in here. They're trying to throw out St. Vicious. They know they need to get it back. Odwin is going to be looking to grab the blue buff after the fight, but they're looking for the first kills here. 3.5 minutes into the game, going very aggressive, and this was not a red elixir start for anybody but Dyrus. Dyrus isn't even in the fight, so they're all working with whatever abilities they've taken. Reginald is level 3, but most of everyone else is 1 and 2.
Everyone ignoring minion wave here. We've got a 4-4 in the jungle. Level 2 brawl at 4 minutes. The blue buff finally getting below half. Who can fight it?
It did not go to TSM. It did go to Saint. So it looks like double golem buff going over Team Solo Mid. Odd one is going to be without that for the first half of this game. 3 minutes, 5 minutes of the game.
Everybody else going to be level 2 over there. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, you got Dyrus on level 4 and Jackie on level 4 on the Kazakh. There we go. That's just going to put a real discrepancy in power balance between the rest of the lane. St. Vicious, though, I have to say, everyone gives him a lot of flack for not being able to smite. That was 4 people from each team around the blue buff. He does come away with it.
There was a lot of craziness, too, because your team is thinking, like, we want it so much that everybody's about these abilities, so he must have been calling that. I have it. I'm timing it. Damn. So that's going to be big. Odd one's very low on mana right now, so we're going to see him probably go back after Wolf. And you see that it's going to be St. Vicious still in the jungle, and they actually come up to Boy here on the bottom after this golden.
Boy is very happy with that Akali pick. He's at home with it. The little changes that came out in the last match aren't there yet. The vision changes for her shroud. The hook lands on Reginald. They don't want to ball it up though. Element's just showing that he can indeed land those death sentences.
And look at all the pressure they're actually creating. Boy climbed up the top lane quite hard. I think he doesn't have that much CS, but it's push, so he's come down mid. They had 3 in mid now to push this mid turret down to open up the map of Team Solo Mid.
And while Turtle's doing his job, he's just freezing that lane up by the top turret, getting a lot of free CS. Meanwhile, down bottom, Dyrus very happy with that matchup. He's got a long lane versus a Kazakh, and Jackie, not very accustomed to a long lane, was getting bullied there. Dyrus with a nice gas lead goes on St. Vicious.
The teleport coming in. Dyrus has to flash out of this. Jackie flashes forward. He gets the slow. No slow yet. Oh, it's so sad. Too bad. He has been trying to chase down now. He will get the few laps attack on. Oh, no, he gets the kill. The last one, enough burst of damage there as he gets it onto first blood on Dyrus.
The teleport from Jackie back up from that level 1 ward placement that he had done. Dyrus a little overconfident there. Really was on a high from the CS lead he had down there at the bottom. He was blowing the cuts the whole time. May have forgot about the teleport. Tried to dive Saint and paid for that with his life.
So Jackie gets back to lane, now trying to stack the tier. He holds it down on the bottom. And as we see these lanes, I think that Dyrus having a pretty good time. We look at Boy, if that was to be a 1v1 from their 2v1, it's 9-41 in CS.
Yeah, they really needed that first blood. Even with the first blood, the gold is even here. TSM had such a huge lead from minions that Curse only just now got back to you.
Yeah, with that first blood. So we can see really where the back is going, spread out across the team for Team Solo Mid. See if Jackie can get going in very bit with the snowballs he's got rolling down the hill right now. It's still quite hot, so he really has to work hard. 7 minutes onto this one. Boy was so much harassed. Under the turret, he's only gotten 4 CS since he's been back to lane.
We just talked about how Dyrus was the more safe and consistent top manager, and then he goes with the dive there, paying for that with his life. The top lane here is doing a lot of work, though. Wild Turtle's doing a good job, almost taking down that top turret. They're going to keep on shoving this. Saint tries to come in to help wave clear, but he's a level 5 Nautilus. He doesn't have that ultimate or the game potential, so it'll be hard for them to actually come around into a kill.
This is really going to be a different game. From the junglers, we've already seen that if they're not the 2v1 ganks, the top turret is going to go down in favor of Team Solo Mid, which in reality, Curse should be taking the bottom one. They should have switched this around, so the Dragon could still go and Team Solo Mid.
And Jackie now runs with Dyrus once again.
He's going to try to get out, uses the ultimate, so he gets that period of resistance, and it's going to be a jump away to save him. Dyrus a little too big right now with that ultimate and the Dorn.
That's a pretty big cooldown for him.
Yeah,
they both have the red pot ticking, and the bottom turret actually has a decent amount of damage on it too. We'll have to see. We see Wild Turtle as well as Excessive coming down to the bottom lane, so they're already switching the lane back. They want to finish up with this pressure down bottom lane. Will Dyrus hang around and help them? And with Boy top, with no teleport, they could also go for that dragon.
They're really looking dumb by, I think, putting Tank just on this is really stop the fact that TSM or Curse likes objectives. You heard Reginald in that post-game interview saying that this is what we need to ban out against them. And Saint isn't able to get help every lane like he usually is.
They are starting up that dragon, and they do start it up. Boy, way too far away. So if this is going to happen for Curse, it'll have to be a magical steal here.
Yeah, there's no teleport coming in for anybody. So, like you said, magical, nope, it's going to fizzle out. Not happening. Ogren grabs it up for the team. 12,000 gold is quickly within a few minutes. They grab that gold lead. The Lord Boy to stay up top, 68-24. He's been left alone and has only grabbed MCS to his name.
That's very well executed by TSM so far. Even though they were the purple team, because of all the action that happened early, and we saw in the Tonka matches, usually it's the blue team getting that advance, getting the bottom turret, and then going to the dragon. Even though the purple team TSM with the first dragon, they also keep Boy to punch this if they're in the top lane, freezing that lane up by his top turret. So at least for Curse, they're getting some free bomb on that assassin right now, which they actually really are going to need.
Ogden coming in, but walking through a ward, so they know the pressure is going to be on the bottom lane. If any pings start to come here, Saint is in the top, so it looks like they may have to drop this, as Dragon has already been taken down, and TSM is taking such a stranglehold on the map right now. It's causing all of Curse to have to move to this.
Interesting too, now Reggie comes down even before the rest of Curse get there. It's going to be a 4-on-4 bottom. Boy coming down. Will he choose to go to the mid lane to pull up the side? Oh, it's going to be 4-4 inside the turret. They do get the turret down, and he goes on the top.
Reginald goes in, that move up on. He does have a cooldown back to the ulti. He gets stopped up by Top's ultimate, so the disengage is there. We'll have to see if they can get some aggression back onto this fight. Reginald's going to poke back to that blue buff. He flashes to get himself out of range, but the hook is going to be there. The death sense is done. There's force back in. There's on his side. He teleports in from the backside. Bullet time crosses the entire team. Then they get the reset and Boy takes out Reginald. Ottawa tries to keep going in. They're fighting quite hard. It looks like they can take them out with a freaking Wild Turtle.
Super do it in the running. Dyrus wasn't even there for that team fight. Now he's coming down from the top lane. He wants to cut them off. Coming back. Will they do a tower dive though? He has his ultimate available.
The first slice may hit here. He goes on the outside. He gets the first slice. The dice is also impacting. A goal to meet for Jackie. One last pick on the ignite, and he drops the bug. Dyrus from coast to coast for a kill.
He finally does come down. It was a well-played team fight there from TSM. You saw the power of the AoE. That bullet time just devastated all Curse. Curse were chasing, trying to get in there because they knew they had the number advantage because they saw Dyrus still middle, but they actually sort of dated themselves. TSM come out ahead, and they pull that red buff on their way out with the counter jungle.
11.5 minutes in, 16,600 gold to 13,000. That's in favor of Team Solo Mid right now. Our last matchup of the day. These teams pretty much going neck and neck. Just in the early part of the game, we had almost no farming. It was a 4v4 in the jungle over the blue buff. These guys are really testing each other's strength in this game.
Now we'll look face to face with Reggie, and he decides to play it very cautiously.
Absolutely. But now, let's take a look at our featured matchup of the day. That is Boy versus Dyrus. And what happened with the match with Boy?
Yeah, it was painful. All the early game shenanigans around the blue buff really hurt him in that too, because Dyrus was down there in the lane versus Jackie, where he was just bullying and gaining free farm basically. So that's really where that discrepancy came from. A lot of switches early means that our featured matchup not really matched up.
Yeah, they really did outplay the game. It was kind of seeing the first game where they took the towers down to get inhibitors so fast it kind of made the 80 carries nullified and the impact they had. And they kind of did that for Boardplay. Right? Like you said, walking around, he has just been away from that experience. And I like the fact that TSM did that, right? We said in the pregame, they did it from the pregame phase, picks and bans were where they start their strategy, and it's been working the whole time. Let's take Dyrus, put him bottom and farm. If we focus on the blue, Boardboy has to help. They thought of the stuff ahead of time.
TSM definitely put a lot of thought into their pregame. We saw in the video that they were worried about the shot calling from Reggie. Sometimes he gets a little quiet if he's under pressure. It definitely looks like this game he's been on point and he has been focused on making those shot calls. So they may have packed that up. The hook barely missing the odd one.
So we have a minute, 30 seconds here. It's going to be a lot of poke back and forth, and all in would be very surprising until that dragon comes up because somebody wants to get a definitive push on the advantage. 13 minutes, eyes on the middle. First turret here for Team Solomon.
First, really just trying to defend off TSM for as long as they can. They have Boardboy split on the side here, getting some harm. Now he's coming over, so they might want to turn it around into the turret.
He misses the anchor toss, so he'll get that back up quite soon. It's going to be going, and the box is down. LS gets shredded. Oh, Wild Turtle using the bullet time perfectly, but he also gets bumped around. A lot of TSM is doing well, just staying out of current aggro. Boardboy coming, trying to go back in. He jumps the Dyrus, and Dyrus gets another slice and dice. He just goes for the auto attack, and it's going to be a triple kill for Wild Turtle. He stood in the middle of that fight.
Again, the AoE comp that TSM have borrowed from Curse really paying off right there. Dyrus went diving by himself. On the turnaround, we just said, oh, boy, you're going to run into the alligator that you took to head off. Now rewarded with a turret as well. Another win for TSM, and they get out with just slivers.
And we're able to take down two, so it's a little bit of gold going in favor of Curse. I don't think we saw any shutdowns going in favor of Curse, so they're only getting a bit of that. The water Tuckle's coming in as they're looking for that X-Tech gunblade on the Boy. Keep himself sustained up in that lane. And looks like probably build himself some defense.
Dyrus already with 114 armor finishing up that Sunfire kit. A lot of Renekton rushing for that one. Now, it looks like they might even feed him the red buff as Reggie takes the blue by himself.
We'll go ahead and take a quick look at it. Okay, he has 1,600 gold. Let's take a look at the 80 carries though. The 1,600 gold is going to buy you a DS sword for the Bloodthirster Last Whisper of Wild Turtle right now.
Yeah, Wild Turtle definitely sitting pretty there. 4 kills, plus he's got higher TF. And they're going to go for this dragon. As they send Jackie top, the teleport is up for this bug to come down if they decide to go in here, but no other members of First are close. So that's going to be even more gold going in favor of TSM.
Hopefully Jackie actually has the time to take this. Top is going to head to that top lane, and Jackie may not have the damage to get this. So Ford is there as Curse tries to give themselves some advantages. TSM doing everything they can to stop that.
Wild Turtle definitely going to fight Jackie under the turret. The point spikes are going out, so there's not much Jackie can still offer. He uses the ultimate into the bush.
He did actually lose the strut there on the attack because he got spiked, so he was able to get away. Jackie playing it safe, but there's only going to be a few more shots for Wild Turtle to get that kill, so we can see just how scaled above the rest of Curse he is right now. Maybe if he fought against Boardboy, it could be somewhat of a challenge, but I think it's still going Wild Turtle's favor right now.
TSM taking a little breather right now. They've got a great lead. They've played the map perfectly. They've got all the outer turrets. They just took the second dragon right there, and none of their outer turrets have fallen. So they just have to now keep up the ward presence. Ward deep inside of Curse's jungle and continue to cut off their supply lines. Don't let them get any free farms. The gold coming out of all those neutral minions actually will stack up pretty quickly. So they need to continue to press this advantage that they have and use that AoE comp that they have to go for the big objective, like that red buff that top was just able to take.
Team Solomon continuous pressure on the map. They are not letting up one bit. What they're lacking right now is an Oracle to clear out the wards they're warding on top of. But if they're not getting engaged on with their wards, they're really not making Curse any stronger. It's just letting them know they have vision. So we'll see it 7-5, 17 minutes in, and 6,000 gold down to Curse to pull themselves back into the game.
It's interesting to see what Curse is going to do to come back, because their comp is really centered on grabbing someone with a hook, either a Nautilus hook or a Thresh hook, and then using the 2 assassins to punch that single target down very quickly, hopefully getting the reset there for Jackie to be able to jump back out. But the whole confidence for TSM has now gotten so far ahead that their front line is ridiculously beefy. If you land your hook onto Dyrus, then they won't even care. They'll gladly come on in, and that will be a pretty bad initiate for first. So the dual assassin composition here, relying on catches with hooks, really depends on some early aggression, and they haven't really been able to pull that out. Now going right into the top is Reggie.
Oh, they stand on the lantern, not allowing him to use it. A good amount of crowd control is exactly what Top needs. Heal for Top, keep him alive, and get him fed.
Alright, so the chains of corruption are down for Top right now. And Reggie still has his flash up. Don't confirm Diana comes back up very quickly. He will not have burned out any cooldown for that trade. As we see Jackie again split pushing. This turret is taking a beating though. Wild Turtle hit after hit. It does so.
Reginald another dive in. He gets boxed out. Everybody hits the corners of the box that need it. And Voidboy's going to get bolted down. They pink ward inside his shroud. TSM just going ham on Curse right now. Top forced to run. Dyrus not getting. He actually forces a flash by turning around. Top was so scared. They're going to go ahead and take out the inhibitor and inhibitor. The turret and inhibitor.
Yeah. The Crescendo plus full time. Huge strong right there. Jackie late to the party this time. Wanted to finish his split push. But now they one more hit, there we go. Element or Expresso decides to turn around, get that one, and TSM walk away with a huge prize right there. Now they're even heading over towards that blue buff to check it. It's not up right now, so they won't get anything out of it on this run, but they have complete control of the map now.
Complete control of what has really been a crazy game. I don't think. Did we see one game really from the junglers if it wasn't like a teleport in team mosh? Because really St. Vision didn't get in lane to throw any anchors and get anybody. There was an odd one getting into lane, so these guys are really just kind of feeling each other out and adapting to the game as it goes. 20 minutes in, we've seen quite different play from both of these teams.
Now, you have to Hextech like completed for World War, so he's got some burst, and he does have a blue elixir. So the hope is there for Burst to be able to hook someone and then burst them down with their 2 assassins still. They're kind of banking on that one though. TSM, really all they have to do is stay moving as a cohesive unit, keep the team together, not spread out too much, and they can win any team fight that they decide to go for at this point. They just have to not get caught out. As I say this, they're splitting up. We got the back row top as well as 3 people trying to defend middle.
Now they really don't have their Speedster champion in the middle whatsoever. And on the backside here of MF, he's going to be able to get a good naked rain down, but they could probably get some good poke on that turn if they want.
Here comes the odd one heading down. Going sort of a pinch of movement. They might try and flank, but there's a good ward, a lot of good ward coverage here for Curse. They won't get caught out. They know that the Baron is a hot point right now. It still does a lot of damage. This is only 20 minutes into the game. Even though TSM are really far ahead, Baron is okay, they aren't going to go for it. There goes the back bullshit.
This is definitely different from Team Solo Mid. Both of these teams know how dangerous it is to focus on an objective this early in the game. The Worms are coming back out. They say, let's go right on it. They put the depth charge on to Wild Turtle, but it's not going to be enough if the rest of them can't die. There's the Crescendo to go right across. Team Solomon's Hellfires are winning this fight over abilities right now even. Element looks to run away here. They will lock and shut him down. The Wither comes out. It's going to be Jackie running straight up. They'll probably pick up the Baron. If not, they're going to charge down to an inhibitor.
They've been just trying to get in there onto Wild Turtle. They hope that all the assassins, once the front line, can get in first down to ADJ, but both times goes off. Everybody takes a lot of AoE damage, and then they just get cleaned up. TSM going to take the Baron off the back of this one. Jackie's nowhere near to feel it. Neither is St. Vincent or Voidboy.
You know, it's funny, I said they could have taken an inhibitor, but the spawn time are still about 20 seconds. It's still that early in the game that they're taking his Baron, and they're actually having a little bit of trouble. It seems like he's almost healing, but he's not. He's dead.
You don't have any home guard boots coming out from first because 3 of their members still at level 1 boots. Don't even have the option to upgrade those.
What was usually the first to grab that too?
Pretty poor right now. Each member of the first TSM just completely wrecking it. Huge gold lead for only 21 minutes. Plus now they have the Baron buff. They just went back to finish their item. Look at the Agents of the Legion on top of the Locket of the Iron Solari. And Reggie with the all-important Sonya's hourglass going to help him a lot. He's a lot like that Pobelka play style where he gets in the middle, and that's going to be guaranteeing him another 2.5 seconds on the map.
Right. Team, what 2.5 seconds provides for them? Well, he is that game of second. There's also a game of dragonship for Team Solo Mid in game 4 of the day of your LCS matches. Another one going in their favor in a 13,000 gold lead. It's actually about 12,000 since it's just a 26, but still, it's enough to make really a huge impact. A lot of members on TSM to put themselves in a 2v1 situation.
Jackie's trying to put good still. First are not giving up. They want to play to the strength that they do possibly still have left. Actually, he's just going to recall now. Doesn't even want to wait for the teleport. As the TSM are not waiting around either. They've got a minion wave on this bottom turret.
He's slowly pushing. Where's Wild Turtle? He's hanging off to the side. You can see a special hugging him. They are running hip and hip. Reginald putting himself in the front with the Ogden and Dyrus. Great positioning here as they enter into this fight. And Ellen is looking to land that hook and start the fight. We actually saw Atomic flash box to start a fight that won them a game earlier. Let's see if they can do it.
Really, all TSM have to worry about now is a hook landing on a special or Wild Turtle. Even if they're able to hook Reggie, he does have that Sonya's, and he'll be able to go invulnerable. Onward and Dyrus definitely not afraid of it. They can pop their ultimate. One poke is all they really need on the turret for each minion wave, though, because the middle inhibitor is down. The wave is slowly pushing a TSM standard. Look at the special, but nobody's in play.
That was very Element-esque. He loves to put himself up for, the kill there, and then he'll get out sneakily every time. Reginald trying to go in with that flash. He did not get it to connect. They're still working on Blue Bucks. The toss from Sentence is down. They're going to find a little bit of safety in this and say Wizard pop as well. They're really pushing their advantages here to take out all the damage. Right on the Wild Turtle. He gets locked down. Everybody to the back line. But this Crescendo comes out. Wild Turtle is somehow still alive and has HP. The Baron is just helping them reset. They quest the fight. The GGs are coming out from Curse. The inhibitor goes down and look and take down the Nexus turret.
Completely beaten with that AoE content, beating on the Nexus turret. And Wild Turtle, he shot his bullet time off the side of the screen just to come up those two attacks that had go.
That was an absolutely amazing game. And if you really want to see how to feel for your AD carry, that last fight was amazing. An amazing job.
Special, I believe, is the top support in the All-Star voting right now. So, wouldn't be too bad for North America if he does actually get the spot.
So a great game here. You can see Curse a little destroyed. TSM got up instantly. That win, the ease of that win, even though Curse not an easy team to beat, is something that probably has shocked TSM.
TSM, they're very happy with the work that they've done. They all said we need to buckle down, grit our teeth, practice, and prepare. They have to prepare above all else because they just talked about how they're running around in the game not knowing what to do next. That's the worst thing in competitive League of Legends. They look very decisive this game. They had all the objectives planned out. Even 20 minutes down the line, I'm very proud. They planned out very late into the game as well. So a well-deserved win.
They're really playing these